Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about a show Apple TV's Silo, Season 2, Episode 4. Let's get into it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay, so it's not looking good for Silo 18. It's really not. Things have gotten so bad. On Juliet's side, she's still she's making a breathing apparatus with the help of Solo, the crazy dude. Yeah, to get to the other side of this hallway so she can get the firefighter suits so she can make her a new suit to go back outside because she wants to go back to her silo to try to stop them from this whole rioting situation. On that end, she did eventually get it, even though she almost drowned, and Solo freaked out and almost dismissed her, but he's fascinated with the circus and elephants, and he's telling her all about all the stuff he clearly didn't read somewhere to have known it. But really, what's behind that vault? Still don't know, even though he thought he was locked out and he was gonna freak out. But he wasn't. So he got back in, and they back friends again. And so, yeah, that was what was going on with Juliet. She got the suit. She got to make the head pieces and all of that good stuff, wrap herself up, and then she'd be ready to head back out. But in the meantime, in Silo 18, the man is just play. Turns out he's playing delay tactics, is what he's doing, because the judge, she wants to go out, and she said it several times, and she waiting on him to make her suit and all this other stuff, right? Yeah. Turns out he was never going to do it in the first place. Not to mention his timetable got sped up when Common's character, Bernard, yeah, he all suspicious about the judge, and then he didn't set up a thing to get people to threaten impeachment on the judge. So that made the mayor have to speed up what he was trying to do, and in turn, oh my God, he killed her. He poisoned her. I invited her for dinner right before she was to have a meeting with the deep dwellers. The people from Mechanical. Yeah, they were coming up. They had a meeting with the judge because they just wanted to get permission to make some suits, go out and check for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's all they wanted. But the man so hell bent on keeping up this pact that he couldn't let it happen. He couldn't let it happen. I'm just so flabbergasted at the levels in which they willing to go through, and two, to try to keep this thing going, even though it seems to me you're making it worse because now Mechanical do run everything. They literally had cut the power off and threatened that they weren't gonna cut it back on until they seen the judge. Even though he killed the judge, he had Common set it up like they stabbed the judge. And so now that's what they went out there and told the people that they killed the judge. And so now to hunt them down. So now the upper levels are chasing down the lower level people. And they on their way back down, running for their life. I say shut it all down when y'all get down there. Drop another apple and shut it down. Send a signal. That's what they was doing. Dropping it. I wish I knew how many miles long this freaking thing was to begin with, because it's pretty deep in the ground. The judge knew all about the outside world. She knew what stars were and the planet was round and all this other stuff that clearly these people have forgot in the last few hundred years that they've been stuck in these silos because they haven't been allowed to have any information. Messed up. Why did he have to kill her? All she wanted to do was freaking leave. But she's dead, and Mechanical's being blamed for it. So I don't know how the mayor thought this was going to quell anything. He thought it was going to rally the upper levels against the lower levels, but you don't need nobody against nobody. You need everybody on the same side if you want to stop rebellion. So this seemed like just a seemingly super dumb plan. And so, yeah, that's what happened. So the judge is dead. I don't know what the mayor gonna do now. Common still trying to, I don't know. I don't even know what he's trying to do at this point. But Billings, oh, he's on the case. He is on the case doing sheriff work, doing his job. And I'm glad about it because he going to bump heads with them next because he like, this stuff ain't adding up. All of the statements I'm getting about Juliet leaving, all of the stuff that y'all saying happened. Now he investigating the killing and the blowing and the firebombing that happened last episode. And he like both the bodies, the lower level dude body and the guy that did the firebombing, both bodies are gone. Where they at? Judicial took them. For what? And why? Oh, yeah, he on the case now. He like, okay, something super suspicious going on. So I'm going to need Billings to pick up the speed and get to cracking. Because who he going to bump heads with is Common because he head of Judicial. So, yeah, that ain't going to be, it's not going to be nice. And he probably going to end up siding with the lower level people because they trying to get to the freaking truth. Insanity. So, again, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted that he killed the judge. I did not see that coming. Like, he going to have one last dinner with her, show her suit, send her on her way. Nope, it was all set up to keep her from meeting with them and to poison her to keep the pact going because she wasn't going to be able to leave. Oh, man. And they were in love with each other. That's the crazy part. The judge and the mayor was in love with each other. And but she said that's why she left his side and stopped being in shadow because she knew he wasn't going to never be able to give himself completely to her. And clearly she was right because he picked the pact over her. Whoa, and whoa some more. So yeah, that was this week's episode of Silo. I don't know how long it's going to take Juliet to get back. I don't know if the mechanical people are going to be able to survive. I say shut it all down. Shut it down. They ain't got no choice then but to listen to y'all. But that's just me because y'all are running it down there. But yeah, we'll see what happens next week. I am so excited. I will see you guys then. In the meantime, have a great day.